what's going on, everybody? Jay from Triangle of Truth here, dropping the question of the week. And the question is, if you had the opportunity to fan cast a comic universe, whether it be existing or fixing to start, who would you choose? Now, this could be either the star of the show or supporting characters, anyone you want. Now, for me, since Bloodshot, starring Vin Diesel from Valiant, is coming out in 2020, I thought I'd fan cast some Valiant characters. Now, a lot of these I pulled from the Ninjak versus the Valiant Universe web show that came on. It was like 6 episodes, I think. But I'm going to switch some characters around. Seeing as they're going for kind of like star movie power, that's why I decided to switch some of the characters around. But first up, Ninjak. Ninjak is an MI6 agent. He's similar to Batman. Really cool, has a lot of cool tech, really cool gadgets. And I would have Scott Adkins as Ninjak. The guy's British. He's also a very established martial artist. If you don't know who he is, he was in Undisputed 2, starting with 2. He was Yuri Boyka, I believe. Check out some clips of this guy, Scott Adkins, amazing. Speaking of the Valiant web series I was talking about just a second ago, it had Michael Rowe as Ninjak. Now, as much as I love Michael Rowe, he played Deadshot on Arrow. I would actually have him as a member of a group called Hardcore, as a character named Vagabond. Just, I think he kind of looks like the character. I think he'd do an awesome job. I would keep Derek Thieler. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. He played Exo Manowar in the Ninjak vs. Valiant Universe series. I think he was great. The actor's already said he basically became an actor to play a superhero. I think that's really great. I like when somebody's passionate about a character that they're going to play. Next up, there was a guy named Kevin Porter, who I believe he was also in the movie Dodgeball, but he played a character named Armstrong. I'd actually like to switch him out to be Charlie Palmer, aka Gunslinger, who's the leader of Hardcore. I think he'd be a great fit for it. Again, he kind of, you gray up the hair a little bit, he kind of looks like the character to me, so, that's another one. Then I would either, this was really hard for me to decide, I would either want Michael Jai White or Idris Elba to play a Psyop character named Alexander Solomon. He's a very interesting character. He's kind of villainous, but I think either one of those two actors would be perfect for that role. John Morrison, who he's better known as a professional wrestler in the Ninjak vs. the Valiant universe, he played the Eternal Warrior. I think we should keep that. I know that Batista, the wrestler, was in talks to play him, but I kind of think John Morrison is a better fit as the younger brother to Armstrong and another character named Ivar Timewalker. And I think John Morrison as the Eternal Warrior would be great. Since I've already mentioned them, they're basically the Anipati brothers. There's Eternal Warrior, Gilad. There's Aram, who's Armstrong. And people might laugh at me, but I honestly believe that if you, not bulked up because he's already huge, but Batista, if you kind of girthed him, I hope that's a word, a little bit, and put him in the overcoat and the hat that I've seen Batista wears, the same hat that Armstrong wears in the comics, I think he would be a great Armstrong. And he's the middle brother of the Anipatis. And the last one is Ivar Timewalker, who is the oldest of the Anipatis. And I hope I'm saying that right too. But I want Cody Fern. Now, if you don't know who Cody Fern is, he was in American Horror Story Apocalypse, and he's going to be in the American Horror Story 1984. That's my fan casting, though. I want to hear yours. Any comic universe. It could be an existing, character, if you want to recast Spider-Man, if you want to recast Falcon, Winter Soldier, anybody you want, it's a fan cast, it's a fantasy thing. I really am pushing, though, for Valiant to pick up some of these picks that I made, because Valiant has the opportunity to use stars who I believe should be so much bigger than they are. But that's going to do it for me. I'll see you next time. Later.